Channel 53, the Pilipinas Live app, and on our Facebook and YouTube pages. San Juan on 8-game winning streak, while Pasay has won 6 straight games. The Knights win the opening tip. Juanito, your expectations here for the first quarter?
Well, you know, I am expecting San Juan to try and get this ball game right away. They want to be able to control, and that has been actually one of the reasons why they have been getting a lot of wins. In the first quarter, San Juan has been able to start strong.
Match already, and he scored 21 points. 20, sorry, para kay Mike Malonzo. Could have been another player of the game award para sa kanya, but it was given. Victoria splits his charities 5-1. Marquez could have hit from the outside. The tap goes to Nico Panganiban. Panganiban backing down the smaller Tabi, gets him in the air.
Usapan natin pinag-usapan natin kanina on how San Juan is actually changing starting fives each and every ball game, but this just may be one of the tallest starts.
Bacolod that followed, and then 11 against Binyan, 12 against Nueva Ecija, 13 against Quezon City, 14 against Batangas, 22 against... Approaching the halfway point of quarter number 1 here, the second game of our Thursday triple header. Panganiban at the corner. Marquez, simple. Gamboa passes it to Nico Panganiban. Posting up the smaller Axel Inigo. Panganiban in trouble. He was double teamed on the baseline. Marquez, catch and fire. Bullseye.
The part you really have to respect and close out the shooter in Dexter.
And look how many people touched that basketball before it ended up in the glorifying hands of Dexter Marquez, who is featured in our 3-point shot, brought to you by Extreme One-Stop Shop Appliances. 10 points to a dozen. The Voyagers having trouble putting the ball into the hoop here in the first quarter. 1 out of 9, only 11%, while San Juan is shooting 60%. Nakawala doon si Warren Bonifacio. Miranda handling the rock here. Kicks it out. Marquez puts the ball on the deck. Gets the angle there against Juan.
The pace, try to go slow, play defense, get some threes. That is why he is the face of the San Juan Knights.
Daniel Aguirre getting some early bursts.
Ika nga. Yeah, alam naman natin, every time Elvin Chan is inside, this guy is instant energy para dito sa Pasay and instant physicality. A champion in Reynel Hognatan.
Hognatan, though, answers back right away.
I love Galinato as the perfect example. This guy does not get a lot of minutes here in San Juan, but he is never not ready for the Knights. Instant scorer, instant buckets para dito sa San Juan.
Game hirap pa rin makapuntos ang Pasay Voyagers. That was Orlan Mamar scoring, and he completes the steal here. Behind the back to Galinato. Back-to-back hits on the out of the many fast breaks of the game. This one once again belongs to the San Juan Knights. This is brought to you by SportsMax, powered by PlayMax, the official online entertainment partner of the MPBL. A win to the max. And with the way things are going, the Knights are really pushing it. Golden Coolers. Reverente matched up here against Zach Wang. He elects to kick it out. So Brevega spins away from the defense, puts it up, and
go back in this ball game. 12 is still big, but they are doing the right decisions here the past few plays.
So Brevega was able to keep it step there with Orlan Mamar.
Finally a bucket. The past few possessions have been going the side of the pink, but Orlan Mamar makes a play.
Bonifacio, the side of Stabi, who answers back with a 3. To Bonifacio, straight away 3. That's short. The tap goes to Coronel, who saves it to Salenga. They now go to Tabi. Leans inside and scores. Settle things down here for the Knights. Wamar from downtown. Yes, sir.
Cannot give in almost 7 rebounds a ball game. This young kid has a very bright future.
It could have been another player of the game honor para sa kanya in that game against Bataan, but he did win that. Marquez loses it. Actually, Nigo now pushing for the Pasay Voyagers. Good transition defense by Nico Panganiban and company. Bonifacio only had Wamar in front of him, and he kisses it off the glass with the right hand.
Good team.
Exactly. He knows how to get the best out of his squad. And there you go. Travel against Dexter Marquez. Bonifacio gets Marquez out of the way. Gamboa, turnover for Pasay again. Panganiban goes all the way to the cup.
You don't want
Taiwan, the third point guard in the game for the Knights, able to score on his first bucket of the 3 early here in the third.
Real struggle for Lawrence Victoria. But let's watch this first. Terrific defense by AJ Coronel. But the lefty finishing with the left. Marwin Taiwan. Warren Bonifacio, he has been successful. So someone needed to step up for Pasay in terms of scoring. Jasper Salenga answers the call.
Lead down to 9. Taiwan, left-hand floater off the bank is good. Main guy, I mentioned the franchise player before for the Navotas Clutch, kaya hindi siya stranger sa pagpuntos dito sa MPBL.
Growth on the game on Arnold. Oh, sorry. On Arvin Gamboa. Arnold is dad.
His team up by 11 here as we take a look at the 3-point field goal story in this game. 7 out of 26 para sa Pasay. Mike Malonzo to our country. Reverente gets the steal. Reverente has Bonifacio, drops it off. Bonifacio able to score. Pasay Voyagers. Inigo directing traffic here para sa Pasay. Axel goes down to Warren Bonifacio. Gets past to Amar, fakes out Miranda, couldn't get it, gets his own miss, and Bonifacio to beat the third quarter buzzer.
That's gonna be is this gonna be a technical on Reynel Hugnatan?
Basket will indeed count. That was well within the game clock. Bonifacio was able to release before the red light shone. Our referees, I think, taking a look if there is any additional call that needs to be made.
Because of that ball thrown by Papa Ray with the first
game, joined by Reynel Hugnatan and Aja Miranda to begin the fourth quarter for Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Soberano looking inside to Hugnatan. Instead, he goes to Omar, fakes out Axel Inigo and drains the one-legged jumper.
Been struggling all ball game long, but he's able to step up. But let's watch that first. That fake off Orlando Amar and then that running jumper off the 3. That is one highlight that is rare to see. But when we're watching Orlando Amar, you can never expect what we're gonna get.
This guy works as hard as anyone else. Wagers. AJ Miranda forcing the issue and getting it to drop.
It's just so hard to defend. You see the size, you see the length, and you see the speed. Just little you can do if you're going up against.
Highest lead in the game was 20. But Pasay has been able to trim it down, but
0 out of 5 here in the ball game. But he has been giving 4 assists para dito San Juan.
San Juan not really doing so well from the outside in today's game compared to what they did against the Bataan Risers. Only 6 out of 7 passing way for Papa Reynel Hugnatan.
Well, the outside might not be working para dito San Juan, but one strength they have, pound it inside with that size.
Really high-end wine cellar because a lot of the players here are aging like fine wine.
And Reynel Hugnatan, the perfect example of that.
78-62, San Juan. Check out our play of the game brought to you by Suzuki. That features Cyrus Tabi delivering a pass to Don Reverente.
Route 2, no problem. Cyrus Tabi finds the wide open teammate on the...
Axel Inigo set to check in. Now the deck's dead ball. Soberano puts the ball on the deck. Kisses it off the glass. No need to rush for the San Juan Knights. 10 on the 24. Wamar working the two-man game with Reynel Hugnatan. The hesitation, the reverse. Nothing.
It's very rare para kay Orlan. Let's watch that again. Panoorin muna natin yung reverse layup. Hesitation. Moves hard for the drive. Left-hand finish with that English off the glass.
You can tell that these two guys work out with each other a lot. 20 na ang kalamangan. This was matches the biggest lead of the game for the San Juan Knights. Axel Inigo puts the ball on the deck. The bounce pass, Bonifacio with a score.
And that's what he's known for. That sa loob-loob ng isip niya, ganun pala ang ginawa ni Marvin Taiwan.
And on the other side, the answer by Warren Bonifacio. It would be nice
to learn and to show why you deserve more minutes in the next games.
Edgy Boy Moica, first appearance in this game.
Batuhan ng Chichirya.
Sayang. Di bale, mamaya hihingi tayo.
Oh, what a move by Warren Shenes there.
Sa ating South. This game, an encounter between two,
is a really a bright future para dito sa Knights.
And how will he be an asset para sa San Juan Knights, especially when they go and try to go deep into the postseason?
He's the tallest San Juan Knight. Itong si Dave Ando, so he's gonna be very